not my best, but you know, whether you do nothing or go after it, the world keeps on going around and around, just like the ball on my finger, or attempting to. But with the digital growth community, you have to put in the effort. It's not a get rich overnight thing. The other thing is, it's not a program where after you purchase it, you got to divvy out money to somebody else that is ahead of you. That isn't how it works. You have the master resell rates. That means 100% commission to you. Nobody else gets that. And that's why the digital growth community, the legacy program, and my brand, B.O.S. Solutions, wants you to be your own boss. The other thing is, if you have an existing business, you can incorporate these advanced strategies to your current business with some of the digital courses that you can make your own digital course and have it work too. Um, but if you are just starting a business, this is a great program to do that because it gives you four income streams right away. And they also have where it's in Spanish. So you have the potential to sell it universally with a different lot of, excuse me, a different language versions also. So feel free to look at this also. It's another program with it, but go with this is a new venture. And how would you like to start 2026 with a new business and going forward and not depending on somebody that might cut you loose tomorrow or whatever? It's life is cliche, but it is trivial. You don't know what's going to happen. And with this day and age, with the uncertainty, one thing you can count on is yourself to put a step forward each day and be the best you can be. That's what B.O.S. Solutions is about. Be your own self solution. And that's why I can incorporate it with the digital growth community because it does all these things. Plus 100% commission of the resale rights. That's the best part of it. But you get four programs. That's a $1,900 value, but you get them for 900, all four programs. That is a great value. And I'm not selling you a program. I'm selling value and skills how to level up your current business or start an existing business. That's what the digital business online education program is. It's not inventing the wheel. People have been doing these kinds of things for a while. And it's just, if you want to have a good grip on things, this is a great way to do it, is use the digital growth community and this program because it provides four income streams and it's automated. You get your website and that's your silent partner. It's working for you 24/7. You go to GoDaddy and it's $39.99 now. But and there's no subscription fees or anything like that after this. You can get this program for $900 and it's a $1,900 value plus all the things you get with it. You get a live community that is live there, free mentorship, and you can once you go to the join the community, you can see all the testimonials of people all over that have made this work for them. And this isn't going to happen overnight. You got to put in the work. Just like learning basketball, you got to put in the work because You think Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic were great at basketball right away, and for some of you younger people, LeBron James, Seth, Steph Curry, etc. Anybody that's a professional in anything had to work at it. If you didn't, not everybody gets handed over millions of dollars to do what they want, and they're still not experts either. But if you are a person that wants to make a difference and feel that self achievement of that, I made this work, and that doesn't mean to be selfish, but you know, you have to be adaptable to work in a group, not think you're the smartest person in the room all the time either. That's you got to get rid of your ego. You got to get rid of the fear factor of putting yourself out here on these platforms. And I use the platform TikTok, YouTube, uh, sometimes Instagram, Facebook, but I stick to two of them, YouTube and TikTok mostly. But you want, if you want to do this, you got to be consistent because those little steps compound over time, whether you do anything or you don't. I've said a lot of this stuff a million times. You probably just keep on scrolling and everything like that. But if you want to make a difference for yourself and your family, potentially, go to my website, legacywithyou.com, and put in your email. That's your call to action. And you will get a free guide how you can potentially make $10,000 in 30 days. So, again, it's not a guarantee. You got to put in the work. Just like if you want to be successful at anything you're doing with health, fitness, mindset, you got to work on it each day. And, it doesn't happen overnight. Just like saving money. You save $10 a day, it builds up over time and compounds. So I know I've been harping on compounding lately and consistency, but it's true. You got to have the mindset for it. And sometimes success is boring. It's totally boring, but you have that satisfaction that I followed through. I put in the work. I took action to get the results I got. So feel free to join me at legacywithyou.com, or you can also go to bosssolutions.myshopify.com, and I have a digital page on the top where you can see that also. So, and I have clothing materials and a variety of options there also. But I should tell you about that site because I've incorporated what I've learned from the digital growth community into that also. So if you're thinking, oh, I just got to stick to this, you can do whatever you want and help your existing business or the new one. But I'd love to see you there. Join me at legacywithyou.com today and get a grip